So, what is the secret to success in conversational AI? The right platform? Amazing design? Having the right strategy? Building a vision? Building a business case? What about the particular AI models you use or the data? Look, all of these things are important. It's all part of the equation. But the core, the secret, the common element that I see in every organisation that is having real success with conversational AI is the bot management system. The way they go about managing their bot workforce, leading and inspiring their bots to do the right thing. It's all about bot management. For me, a bot management process starts with data. What's going on? What's going on in the contact center? What are the volume of different types of call? When people are interacting with existing automation, whether IVR or chatbot or messaging, what's actually happening? Where are they being successful? And then all that data, we need to analyze it to really figure out what's going on, and that drives strategy. That's the second part of bot management. So what could we do? I mean, there's so many things that we could do with conversational AI, but what should we do? What are those things that are going to deliver the most benefit, that are going to lay foundations for future success? And what's it worth? I mean, there's so many different things you could be doing within a contact center, within a customer experience organization. You could be focusing on web or mobile or back-end processes, or you're, training your agents, empowering your agents in different ways, just hiring more agents, changing your products. There's so many things you could do. But which should you do? And there really the business case speaks. What conversational AI use cases are going to deliver the biggest benefit for the smallest impact in terms of cost and disruption and effort and other dependencies. So with all that, we can build our strategy. And we can decide what we're going to do first, what we're going to prioritize because it's a quick win or because it lays the foundations for future phases of conversational AI rollout. So that's strategy, that's number 2. And number 3, the third step in bot management is conversation design. And this is so important because conversational AI, like IVR, chatbots, SMS messaging, anything where we're using human language to interact with our customers and we don't have an agent involved, it's different. It's different to graphical user interfaces. And I've done a whole series on this before, but the core of it is that we learn to use graphical interfaces, to use touch screens, and yes, they've got like metaphors like that are familiar, like inertial scrolling and filing cabinets and desktops, but we adapt to them. But we learn conversation, we learn to use language at such a young age. We can't unlearn that, and so we have to get computers to speak human, and the way we do that is through conversation design. Really leveraging the human instinct for language such that our IVR and chatbot and messaging experiences just feel really familiar and comfortable. There's no learning curve because we're using the same patterns, the same techniques, the same rules that underlie human-to-human interactions. So we've got our data, we've used it to drive strategy, we've used that to drive conversation design. They're the 3 key steps in the bot management process, and then we build and deliver the new experiences, and of course customers interact with those, and we get more data. And that cycle of data driving strategy, driving design, which creates new experiences, which creates more data, which drives strategy, which drives design. This cycle continues, and it continues forever. And there's kind of big cycles that take years, and there's smaller cycles that take months, and there's tiny little cycles that might take a few days or a few hours. But ultimately, this cycle of data, strategy, design, implementation, and new interactions leading to new data is the secret sauce when it comes to delivering the best customer experiences and maximum ROI from conversational AI, whether that's IVR, chatbot, messaging, or even voice assistants.